Good afternoon, students in Anthropology 31110R, Islam and Human Rights. I hope that you and your families are doing well despite all the stress and turmoil in this period, and will continue to do so. How is your work coming in relation to this class, Islam and Human Rights? Have you been working as we have been doing on the readings? Because we will soon be reviewing your outline summaries of chapters for the book by Maya, starting with chapter 5, Discrimination Against Women and Non-Muslims, chapter 6, Restrictions on the Rights of Women, and chapter 10, Assessment of Islamic Human Rights Schemes. And that's one thing we'll be doing from the textbook by Maya, M-A-Y-E-R. And of course, at the same time, you should have looked up and be able to discuss the sources of related to Islamic human rights from the point of view of Islam. We know of many, many other sources from the point of view of academia, history, etc. But we want to discuss also what are the Islamic sources of jurisprudence and how do they relate particularly to human rights. So please go over the main Islamic sources, and we will discuss that in our next session. For those who want to go forward or have already completed that, once we finish those previously mentioned 2 points, the human rights, Islamic sources, and Maya, the chapters in Maya, we'll be going to the Esposito book and the book by Abu Lugad, Do Muslim Women Need Saving? So we'll be discussing those the following week. Now, I should have told you, and I think you probably already know from your college website, college email, and Blackboard, that the college administration has changed the academic calendar for our semester. And it is as follows. From tomorrow, Friday the 27th of March, until Wednesday, the 1st of April, there are no online classes that will be in session, none at all. Then we will resume on April 2nd, and from April 2nd until April 7th, we will resume our online classes. And that's when we will discuss those Maya chapters and hopefully get into the other discussion that was mentioned a minute ago. Then from April 8th to 10th, we will have a reduced spring break. You know, it was originally almost 2 weeks. Now it has to be reduced to those 3 days. However, we know that there are some people who have religious obligations that may make them miss a day or two after that. That is understandable. And finally, from April 13th until May 14th, we will resume the rest of the semester's online classes. So keep all of that in mind and work on your research for your paper, because when we come back, we will be scheduling also your presentation of short oral summaries of your research paper, or exposés as it is on the syllabus. An exposé is simply a short oral summary. So we'll be scheduling those. Graduating seniors will be scheduled first because their grades go in first, and everybody else after that. All right, so at this point, I wish you all the best in your continued work, study, and especially in your continued excellent health for you and those close to you. Take care and keep in contact, and all best wishes. Thank you.